Hey Gordo, how's it going?
Doing great. It's an awesome day.
What are we doing today?
Today we're out doing a 24-hour challenge, which is walking around. You probably can't see it from here, but I'll get my good mate Brendan just to pan around. But we head up there, and whilst it doesn't look too much from that point, if we look across there, that's the height we get to, which is a height of about 400 meters, which is 1,200 feet. And we do that in a 8.8 kilometre lap, which might not sound hectic, but we're doing that for 24 hours today to raise money for PTSD Resurrected, which is a local charity that helps return servicemen and our responders who struggle with PTSD. So there's about 20 of us out here, all doing different numbers of laps, but the idea is to just keep going all day for 24 hours. It's hectic, but we're doing it.
Cool. So in this video today, thinking about what led you to here, what do you want to talk about?
Today what I want to talk about today is there's so much out there saying we've got to learn to say no. And whilst I understand the people who are saying that, they're coming from a good place, I think what we've got to do is learn to say yes more often. I think there's very few people who deserve the right to say no more often. For the rest of us, we've got to say yes. We've got to say yes to life. That's what we've got to do. Forget about this no business. You know, life begins after saying yes. That's what I believe.
Yeah, cool. So what sort of problems can come from always saying no?
The problem with saying no all the time is you don't take chances. You miss out on meeting great people. You don't see the kindness of some people sometimes. You put yourself out there to help, and even if sometimes you get taken advantage of, don't care about that. Have the spirit of, I just want to serve. And if you have that spirit of serving, if someone does take a little bit of advantage of you, who cares? You went in with a great heart to help somebody else, and you'll be surprised when you go out and you say, I'm going to volunteer over there, or I'm going to do this, the people that you meet, the communities that you get involved with. There's just so many wonderful things that come from saying yes and putting yourself out there. Failure all of a sudden is okay, because you continue trying to do stuff, you continue trying to better yourself, and only good comes from that. In my experience, there's only good that can come from saying yes. So my encouragement to you is say yes. That's my motto, that's my catch cry, is just say yes more often. Forget this learn to say no business. That's, with respect, that's rubbish.
Yeah, how easy is it to say yes?
Saying yes is as easy as just saying yes. It's just an attitude shift to go, I'm going to experience more life. I'm going to get out there, I'm going to help more people, but I'm also going to make myself, more productive. Interesting thing that'll happen is the more you say yes, the more you get out there, you all of a sudden will become a more interesting person. You'll start talking about your things you did on the weekend to your friends, and not that you're doing it for that purpose, but you'll all of a sudden you will become more interesting to people, and your social group will grow. And I say, from my experience, you'll just have a much better experience of life. Yeah. That's, again, I said it before, but life begins after yes.
So if you're an employee or if you're a business owner, would you say saying yes is the door to opportunity?
Absolutely. As an employee, if you go that extra mile, that'll be noticed. If you want to get that raise, if you want to get that promotion, you're not going to get it by going, that's not my job. I'm not going to do that. I don't get paid to do that. You've got to put yourself out there. Go that extra mile, and you'll reap the rewards. You'll reap the benefits of doing that.
How can you help people to say yes more often?
If you're someone who struggles with that, there's tools that I can help you with to overcome some of those fears that you might have. What I've done with some of the people I've worked with is I've just come hang with me for a little bit. Let's go and do some stuff. Let's have some adventures. And so, if you're up for it, I encourage you to reach out and let's do some adventures together.